Breathy singing should be a choice and not a limitation. If you've tried countless YouTube tutorials and you still can't strengthen your voice, keep on watching because I'm going to tell you what causes a breathy voice and give you 3 quick fixes to help eliminate air when you sing. If you don't know, my name's Shari. I'm a vocal coach and creator of the online community for singers, the Empowered Vocalist, where I help singers unlock their full vocal potential. One of the most common reasons singers come to me is because they want to get rid of their weak breathy tone, so I have a lot of experience in this area and I'm excited to dive in. So let's start with what causes breathy singing. One of the main culprits of breathy singing is the lack of vocal fold closure. So when you're singing and your vocal cords don't come together all the way, air is going to be escaping through, and that's what causes breathy singing. So that would sound something like this. Ah. And if I were singing with proper vocal fold closure in that area, it would sound like this. Another common reason is too much airflow caused by your breathing pattern or the way that you're standing, which can affect your breathing pattern. So for instance, if you are standing in a way where you're slouched over and you are collapsing on your lungs and your ribs like this, then you're going to expel more air than if you were standing in an upright, straight position. So we're going to get into some fixes that are going to help both of those things right now. This is my favorite exercise to train vocal fold closure, and it's called vocal fry. Now, vocal fry has gotten a bad rap. I used to think that it was bad, but it actually is a great exercise and tool that you can use to strengthen getting vocal fold closure. This is because in order to make the vocal fry sound, your vocal cords have to be closed. They also have to be in a short and thick posture, which is what you need for a powerful sound. So let's do some vocal fry. What you're going to do is make a sound like the movie The Grudge. In order to do a vocal fry effectively, you can't overwhelm your voice with too much air. It's not going to come out. It'll sound too pressed. For instance, it'll sound like this. Like if I'm trying to push too much air, you have to be really gentle with your airflow. You could practice doing this exercise for 10 seconds a day, a couple of times a day, just to get your voice in that posture. When you're doing this, you want to be careful that you're not too pressed and that there's not tone. We don't want tone. We just want the click, 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 click of the vocal cords coming together and the air going through. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and take that vocal fry and we're going to put it onto a note. And I want you to pay attention to what it feels like inside of your throat when you're doing the vocal fry. And I want you to try to maintain that position. So for example, we'll go. So my vocal cords are closed. What I don't want is this. Right? Did you hear that? My vocal cords blew open. We don't want that. We want to keep them together. Let's try another note. Another note. One more. Awesome. We're going to get to fix number 3, but before we do, I just want to encourage you, if you're finding any value in this video, please go ahead and click that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. The next thing that we can do is continue with the vocal fry, but we can add an element of movement that is designed to help with putting more power into the sound and reducing the overwhelm of airflow that might be happening in your voice. And the best way to do this is with shaking your fists. So you're going to take your fists like this and you're going to shake them and you're going to imagine that you're pounding on a table. Okay? And we're just going to go. When you're doing this, you're contracting your diaphragm, and with every contraction, you're slowing down airflow. So this is a great exercise to get used to what it feels like to sing with that power and with less airflow if your tendency is to sing with too much airflow. So let's do this exercise, and we're going to do it on a here we go. Great job. Now let me know in the comments if doing the shaking fist with vocal fry helped you out. There are a total of 8 exercises that I use to help with enhancing singing, and if you want to get access to them, go ahead and click the link in the comment section of this video to access my free course, Free Your Voice with Movement. It's right there. Now that you've learned how to get closure in your lower register, check out this video to target another important register, falsetto.